Hello, good afternoon to everyone. My voice is audible to you. If it is audible, please chat with me. Type it as one if it is audible. Okay, fine. Uh, we'll wait for another 5 minutes because very less members of students are attending. I think even your friends have to join. We'll wait for another 3 to 4 minutes and we'll start the session. Okay, until that we'll discuss about the assignments. Okay, at the last two classes I've given the assignments. I did not get any one assignment also. Even Aishwarya, I did not get your assignment also. I have checked in my mail. Okay, so you just you if it is uh, possible, you just take down my this one. What is that email once again? I'll just give the email also once again. You can just take it down. Okay, fine. Now this is my Gmail. Okay, so you can just send the all the assignment to this Gmail. I did not got not even one assignment I've got. Okay, so if it is possible, after the class, immediately you submit the assignment. And where are your friends? Nobody is attending properly. Just please inform them to attend properly. Okay, we'll start the session now. Okay, in the last class, actually, I have completed the uh, alignments. I think you can see my screen. I've opened Excel. Okay, so here I have completed till alignments. Okay, word wrap, merge center. Okay, and the left alignment, right alignment, middle alignment, and font style, size, color. Okay, bold, italic, underline, cut, copy, paste, and file tab. This much we have covered till now. So from today, I'm going to teach you number, styles, cells, and editing. Today we are going to complete home tab entirely. Okay, and okay, and please try to submit your assignments today itself. Okay, so and we'll start the session right now. The first thing is we are having something called as number. Okay, some number in the sense number tab means we have a percentage dollar here, a dollar symbol, percentage symbol, all those things we have. This indicates that here if I take any number, for example 2520, okay, so this number I can convert into percentage, or else I can convert into dollars. Dollars means in Indian we'll call it as rupees. but in abroad and in different countries they will call it as dollars, correct? So we can convert this rupees into dollar or percent in 2520, that we can convert into a percentage, okay? So or we can convert into a date or time. This keeping this number, I can convert this number into different formats, okay? In time format, in date format, in percentage format, okay? I'll show you how to convert this number into all those things, okay? So in normal mathematical, what we do, we'll take a calculator and we'll convert to the percentage. Here in the Excel, it is just a simple thing how to convert into a percentage, how to convert into a dollar, how to convert into time, how to convert into a date. All those things we'll be learning in the number pad. Okay. So someone has texted me. Who's that? Okay. Okay, pa. Okay, Aishwarya, I'll check it later. Okay. Fine. So now we have something called as general over here, correct? So you just click on this small arrow mark, you'll be getting general, number, currency, accounting, short date, long date, time, percentage, fraction, and scientific. Okay, so we have n number of things over here, correct? Number, currency. That means it is showing that this number can be converted into a number, currency, accounting, short date, long date, time, percentage, fraction. Also, this number I can convert into fraction also. Okay, scientific also I can convert, text also I can convert. Okay, I'll tell you what all these things. Okay, so just you take one number now. For example, 25. Okay, so I've taken the number called as 25. Okay, so in this number I have to convert into a number. Okay, what is the difference between text and number? Okay, so number, if it is a number, I should have a decimal points. Okay, so if it is in decimal points, then I can say it is a number. Okay, this is decimal points. It should come like this. Okay, if it should come like, go to the number, see, it should come like this. If it is with the decimal points, then it is understood that it is a number. If the decimal point is not there, then it is just a text, that's all. This is not a number, it is just an text. Okay, so if I want to convert this 25 into number, what I'll do, I'll go for number. I have number over here, right? Just click on that, two decimal points will come. Now it is, Excel understood that this is a number anta. Okay, now next, the same number I have to convert into a currency. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just click on currency. Now you can see the dollar over here. Okay, this dollar indicates that dollar 25, that means it is converted into a currency. Okay, so if you click on currency, the dollar symbol will come over here. Okay, so the next will be accounting. Okay, if you want to convert that number into a accounting, just remove all this, just convert into a number, general, and click on accounting. Okay, even this, it will come both. Okay, dollar as well as decimal points. Like that only you can convert into a short date. Short date means 25, I gave the date number, with that day number it has been converted into a date. Okay, 25, it will keep it as a date. First, always in Excel, first month will come, then date will come, then year will come. Okay, it follows always the abroad function. Okay, so in abroad and all, it will they will first they will say month, then date, then year. In Indian format, it is first date, then month, then year. But in Excel follows always the abroad method. The first will be month, then it will be date, then will be year. Now I gave the number as 15. Now I want to convert this number to the date. What I'll do, I'll go here, convert to the short date. Now see, 15 is the date, 1 is the month, and this is year. If you want, you can just double click here and you can change to 2021. Got it right? So now the same date I'll convert into I'll take one more number, 36. Sorry, don't want 36. 36 date will be not there. 10. Okay. So this 10 I'll convert into a long date. What is the difference between short date and long date is, long date it will say day also, which day it is, Tuesday, January, month also it will say in words. Okay. Tuesday, January 10th, 1990 here. Okay, it will come like that. See, this is long date, this is short date. You can just see the difference between both also. Short date means it will just say in the numbers, it will be indicated in text also, Tuesday, which day it is. Okay, it will be indicated in long text, long date. Okay, the next we have called as time. Whatever number you give, it will take it as, defaultly it will take it as 12 o'clock only, whichever number you give, 70, defaultly it will take it as 12 only, doesn't matter. But if you want to convert any number to the time, you can just click here and go for general option and click on time. Okay, next, this number, what is that, 48 has to be converted into a percentage. 48 number has to be converted into a percent, so I'll click here, I'll go to percentage. See now, 48 has been converted into a percentage. Okay, no need to calculate and all. If you just click, it will come. Okay, now any number I want to convert into a fraction, it will be like that only. Okay, okay. Who's the chatting? Okay, Kumar. Okay, fine. One more person has had it. Not an issue. Okay, so like that you can convert this into many of the, if you want you can convert into scientific also. Okay, and this is nothing but text. See, whenever I convert this text into a number, it goes to the left side. Okay, if I convert this into a general, or if I convert this into a text, it comes to the left side. If I convert this into a number, it comes to the right side. Why is this difference? Anybody's know, you can just chat with me. If I convert this into a text, it goes to the left side. If I convert that into a number, it always comes to the right side. Why is that happening? Some will assume they will be typing like this. Okay, it will be typing from the left side. Ma'am, whenever I type, it is going to the left side, it will, they will be saying. Okay, so for example, I'll just take it as number. Now this is in the general format, I'll put it as a text. Okay, so now whatever I type here, okay, it will come in the right side only. I want in sorry, it will come in the left side. I want in right side means, what I'll do, I'll convert this cell into a number. Now it will come in right side. That means if I convert into a text, it will go for the left side. Why is this changes? I need to know. What is the difference between number and text? If anybody know, you can just chat with me. Think and chat, or else you can unmute your mic and you can speak. Nobody know? At least say no. I'll tell you what is that. Okay, fine. So now Just see here, the difference between number and text is nothing but text number will always starts from the right side, because we'll count like unit 10, 100, 1000, correct? 10,000, like that we'll be counting from the which side? From the right side will be counting, correct? So that is why if I convert this text into a number, it will come in the right side. But text always will be writing text from the left side, correct? So that is why if I convert this into a text, it will be coming in the left side. Understood, right? If you have any doubts, you can just uh, chat with me at the last. I'll give you the time to ask the doubts in the at the last. You can just chat. Okay, fine. uh, the next format is, you can text format also I have covered. The next will be, you have some options over here down, correct? So what is this option is nothing but, I'll convert this text into a dollar now. Okay, I'll go to this one number. Okay, here I have something called as currency. I'll click on that. It will be converted into a dollar. Correct. So now one countries or one different type countries have different currency symbol. Correct. So now Europe is having different symbol. Correct. Chinese is having different symbol. In United States is having different dollar symbol. Correct. So different dollars they have given here. For example, you have to convert into a United State. It is already in United State only. It will be converted into United State. Or else if you want to convert into a euro dollar means you can convert it. Euro dollar will come over here. Okay. Or else if you want to convert in Chinese, you can click on Chinese. Chinese dollar will come over here. Okay. Like that you have three different types of three or four different types states dollar. You can select whichever you want. Okay, or else if you want in French, it will come in French dollar. Okay, so now like that you can select the dollars over here. Now the percentage is already exist here, correct? Here also it is exist the same percentage this also. Okay, now I'll write one number. Okay, now this 25 I have to convert into a percentage. Instead of going here and selecting percentage, here only you have percentage symbol, you can just click. Okay, so this is the percentage. Okay, this is just an percentage style. Okay, how it will be coming at the, but exactly it won't convert into a percentage. Okay, just it is an style. Okay, how it will be coming anta. Just give it as 25 and go here and you convert it. Now this is an percentage, exact percentage. This is just an percentage style. Okay. So like demo. Okay. How the percentage will look like anta. Okay. If you want, you can use it. Otherwise, you can just ignore it. And this is nothing but comma style. For example, we will be using a commas for units, tens, hundred, thousands. For 10, after two zeros, we'll put thousand, three zeros. Okay. So like that, we have a commas also. So now just if I type like this and if I press enter, it doesn't take in the comma format. So what I'll do, click on this, click on comma style. Okay. Now see, it is converted into a commas. Understood, right? If you have any doubts, you can ask me at the last. Okay. This is nothing but increase decimal and decrease decimal. Okay. That means, for example, I have two decimal points here. After point, I have two zeros. Correct. So if I want to increase that zeros, what I'll do, I'll go for increase decimals. If I go on, click on increase decimals, it will be increased. Decimal points will be increased. If I want to decrease, again decrease decimals. This is increased decimal and this is decreased decimal. Understood? Okay. So this, I think it is clear for you. Once again, if I want to repeat, I'll repeat it. Just listen to me. Okay. So I'll take one number. Okay. So this number I can convert it into a different number style like percentage, fraction, scientific, okay, short date, long date, whichever I want, I can convert it. To convert this in a different number format, what you want to do, you have to click on this small arrow, you'll get all those things. Okay, whichever you want. If you want in currency, you can convert into currency. If I click on currency, it will come in the format of currency. Or else if I want in date, if I want in short date, so what I'll do, I'll click on short date, it will come in the short date. Or else if I want in long date, I'll click on long date. Okay, or else if you want in scientific format, I'll select this, go to the scientific format. Okay, or else I don't want to commit in the right side, I want the text in the left side. What I'll do, select this, go for the text. Okay, it will come in the left side. Okay, you can convert into number also. If you want, you can convert. If you don't want as a text, if you want to convert into number, you can convert. Okay, so these are the different formats of number. Okay, whichever you want, you can use. But time means it will take defaultly 12 o'clock only. If you give any number also, it will take 12 o'clock only. Select this, go for the time. See, whatever number you give, defaultly it will be taken as 12 o'clock only. Okay, next, after number formats, you have something called as a small arrow mark over here. Okay, so here you have a different date, time, currency, whatever you saw here. Okay, the same thing you are seeing over here, text and special. Okay, so in custom, what you can do, or in special, what you can do is you can just play with that. For example, I'll give you one example. I cannot show all these things because it's okay, so it is a long procedure, but if it is not necessary also, you just know what is it. Okay, so what I'll do is I want to hide this cell. Okay, I'll write some text, but I should not see that text. I want to hide the text. What I'll do is I'll just type it as queen here. Okay, now nobody should know that I have written queen letter here. I want to hide this. What I'll do, I'll just click on the small arrow mark, go to the custom. Okay, so what you'll do is you type here. Okay, what you'll type is comma, comma, comma. 3 times semicolon you have to put. Okay, so 3 times semicolon you have to put and just enter it. Okay, now the queen letter has been hidden. Understood, right? Now if I want to unhide it, what I'll do, again I should go there, or else any other format is there. Okay, I should remove that semicolon and I should press enter. Okay, again the queen letter will be back. Okay, if I want to hide it, I'll click on that, I'll go for small arrow mark button, here it is, click on custom, 3 times you type semicolon. Okay, and press enter. Now the letters will be hidden over this, it will be hidden in this cell. Okay, you can't see what letter it is. Okay, but you can see here in formula tab. If you click on formula tab, it will come here. Otherwise it won't, you can't see what letters you have. If you click on that particular cell only, you'll come to know the queen letter, it is there anta. Otherwise you can't see anything. Here also it will be hidden, here also it will be hidden. If you click on that particular cell, it will be coming. Okay, here you can't see, but here you can see. Otherwise you can't see. In if you go for print preview also, you cannot see if you hide. Okay, so in print also it won't come. Understood, right? So from next time I'll connect one printer here and I'll show you. Okay, don't worry. Now if I want to unhide this again, I'll go for the custom. Okay, I'll go for custom, and what I'll do, either I can go for this button, and go for more number formats, or else here on small button is there, no, there also you can click, not an issue. Okay, now I want to unhide the text. I'll click on this button and I'll click on custom. I'll remove this semicolons, three semicolons I put it, right? I'll just give backspace and press enter. The text is visible right now. Okay, the time it was added, right? So now it is visible. Like that you can do advanced changes in the custom. Okay, this you really don't require it, okay, because in the companies and all, they will coding person or in-depth excel they will do, no, advanced excel like macros coding and all, they will be requiring all those things. You don't require all those things, only this much is enough for your purpose. Okay, then next will be like fine. So after this number format we have something called as styles. Okay, in styles you will be learning conditional formatting, format as table, cell style. Okay, so format as table, cell style. So what is this conditional formatting? The first thing is conditional formatting. We have something called as conditional formatting. What is that conditional formatting? So conditional formatting is nothing but the name itself, it is indicating that whatever condition I apply, according to that Excel has to work. That means I'll give some condition like, for example, if the number is less than 35, it has to indicate in red color. Okay, or if the number is above 100, it has to indicate in green color, or else pass and fail only you take. Okay, the passing marks is 35, right? So if it is above 35, I have to indicate that number in the green color. If it is below 35, I have to indicate that number in the red color. Okay, so like that I'll be giving some condition. This number is below 35, Excel has to indicate red color. I am putting in condition that it has to follow, Excel has to follow. Okay, like that the conditional formatting will be working. Under that you have something called as, if you click on that, you have something called as highlight cell rule, top or bottom, data bars, color style, and icon sets. Okay, so we'll be first seeing highlight cell style. Okay, rules. So what is this highlight cell rules is, first we have greater than. Okay, in highlight cell rule we have greater than. Highlight cell rule means whatever cell I say you have to highlight that. Okay, whichever cell means this one, these boxes are there, no, these are called as cell, I have told you, right? Whichever cell I will say, that cell has to be highlighted. Okay, so what I'll do is, first I'll just prepare one table now. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just take name, subject, and marks. Okay, so I'll just delete it. Okay, or else if I have in ready-made mark sheet, I'll take it off. In templates will be there, you have to check, otherwise you want to type it is in manual way, you can just type it. If you don't have any time to type it, you can just check it over here. If you have a ready-made this one, you can just click on that and you can just use it. Okay, so I don't know, I'll type it as manual only. Okay, fine. So I'll take some names, or I'll take don't want names and all, so I'll take it as subject and marks, just to understand for your purpose. You can do it in home and all, later on you can prepare it by name, class, section and all. Just now I'm taking it as, for example, I'm taking subject and marks. So I have 6 subjects. Correct. English, Kannada, Hindi, social, science, and one more subject is maths. Correct. So now I'll just put which number I'll give 25. Okay. So now here is my marks list. In English I've got 20, failed. In Kannada I've got 35, pass. In Hindi I've got 80, pass. Social I've got 40, pass. Science I've got 15, fail. Maths I've got 25, fail. Okay. So what I'll do now is I have to indicate all the fail numbers. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just select this number cell. I'll go for general, sorry, conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, greater than or lesser than. Anything is fine. Okay. So now greater than means click there. Now, which is greater than 35, all those things should be highlighted in green color. That means it is showing that it is pass. Okay. So what I'll do now, above 35, it is greater than. I've selected greater than 35. All the numbers should be indicated in green color. That means it is pass. Correct? Custom format. I took it as full green color. I have to indicate. Click on OK. Now, which is greater than 35, all the things has been indicated in green color. Even 35 is also a pass. Correct? So what I'll do, greater than 34 I'll give. Okay. Now 35 is also indicating in green color. Okay. I'll just click on OK now. Okay. Now the fail thing I have to indicate in red color. What I'll do, I'll go for the conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, lesser than 35. I'm taking lesser than here. Okay. Lesser than 34. Okay. I'll give it as 30, lesser than 34. I'll give it as. Now who has got below 35, they are been indicating in the red color. That means it is fail. Okay. I'll just click on OK. You can select the colors over here. Red color you have, yellow you want, you can select it as yellow. Green you want, you can select it as green. Okay, whichever color. If you don't get the colors over here, click on custom format. You have font, border, fill, number. Okay, already I've taught you font, borders and all. Fill means you can select the whichever color you want. Fill also I've taught you. Okay, fine. Right now I should indicate in red color. Click on OK. That means it has been fail anta. Understood, right? Go for the custom format and it will be here. If you want more colors, again click on more colors. Okay, ma'am, I don't want so much of dark color. I want to make it as a light color. Okay, click on OK. Okay, okay, red color. Okay, now this is how the formatting will work. Okay, Control Z. Understood, right? Greater than and lesser than, you have been understood, I think. If you don't understand, chat me in the chat box at the last. Okay, just a minute. Okay, now you have something called as, again in highlight cell rule only, we have finished greater than and lesser than. Now we have something called as between, equal to. What is this between and equal to? So whichever number is between 35 to 100, okay, that should be indicated in green color. Okay, so I'll just make it as, go for the conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, between. Okay, between 34 to 100. That means it is pass, correct? So whichever number it is between 34 to 100, it has to highlight in which color? Green color. Okay, it is highlighting in green color. That means it is pass. Okay, click on OK. Now go to the highlight cell rule. Again, click on between. The number which is between 1 and as well as 34, it should be indicated in red color. That means it is fail. Okay, fill with red, click on OK. Now see, understood, right? Between. Okay, now we are finished with highlight cell rule, greater than, lesser than, and between. The next one is equal to. Equal to means whichever number is equal to that particular number, that it has to be equal to, that it has to be indicated in some other color. Okay, that means, for example, I'll remove the format for this, just a minute. Now I'll just click on, select the numbers, go to the conditional formatting. Okay, I'll just select highlight cell rules. I'll select equal to. Equal to means whichever number is equal to 80, or whichever number is equal to 40, or whichever number is equal to 15, or whichever number is equal to 35, 25, 20. That cell has been that cell has to be highlighted in some color. Okay, so for example, whichever number is equal to 80, that has to be highlighted in some color, like light red color, or it has to be indicated in yellow color. Click on OK. Now whichever number is in is equal to 80, it has been indicating in yellow color. Understood, right? Equal. So equal means whichever number is equal to that particular number, whichever we give, that has to be highlighted in one color. Color you can select, number also you can select. Okay, whichever number you can give, you wanted to give, you can give it. Okay, select this, go for the general, sorry, conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, equal. Now whichever number is equal to 40, it has to be highlighted in some other color. For example, it has to be highlighted in pink color. What I'll do, I'll go for more color. I don't have pink here. Okay, I'll select here pink, click on OK, click on OK, click on OK. Now whichever number is equal to 40, it has been highlighted, indicating in pink color. Understood, right? So this, next we have something called as text that contains. Okay, that means I will select this entire format. Okay, now I want to highlight some particular text. Till now we have highlighted the numbers, correct? Now I want to highlight some particular text. I want to highlight. What I'll do, text that contains, I'll click on that. Okay, uh English text has to be highlighted in this table. In this particular table, wherever English is there, that will be highlighted. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll type it as English. Now see, English text is highlighting. Okay, so whichever text I want, I can highlight. If I want to highlight Hindi, I will highlight. Give colors. See, Hindi is highlighted now. Understood, right? I'm getting right. Now I want to highlight these two means I can highlight. Okay, I'll just click Control Z. I want to highlight this subject and marks. I'll select entire table. Subject and marks should be highlighted because it is an heading, correct? So what I'll do, I'll go for highlight cell rule, text that contains, subject should be highlighted in green color. Okay, again mark should be also highlighted in green color because those two are headings, correct? To identify this is a heading anta, I'm giving one color to that. Okay, I will give marks here. Type it as marks should be highlighted in the same green color only because those two are heading. Okay, to indicate this is an heading anta, I am giving one particular color to that. Okay, so but I cannot highlight till now. I was highlighting numbers. This text that contains, no, it will highlight text. Okay, in number you cannot highlight text. Understood? No, in greater than or lesser than you cannot highlight text. Okay, because greater than and lesser than, if you hear that letter means it is understood that it is number, greater than 20, greater than, lesser than 20. Okay, in the year you cannot give any text, and you cannot highlight any text here. If you want to highlight text, go for text that contains. Okay, in text that contains you can highlight the text. Understood, right? A date occurring. Okay, so what is this date occurring means? I'll give some dates. As I have already told you that Excel will always consider the month first, then date, then year. Okay, the date format is MMDDYY. That means month will be first, then date, then year. Understood, right? Always remember, Excel will be following the date format as month, date and year, not date, month and year. Indian format is date, month and year, but Excel will be always following the abroad format, that is month, date and year. Okay, then so now what I'll do is I'll just delete this. If you have any doubts in this, you can ask me at the last. Nothing to worry. Okay, now I'll give a certain number of dates over here. For example, before that you have to know one technique. That is that technique I'll teach you now. Okay, so what I'll do is I will just write 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like this, I have to write until 20. I cannot keep on for type. I cannot keep until 20 like this. I cannot keep on typing. It will take time. What I'll do is I will type up to 1 and 2. Afterwards, what I'll do, I'll select these two things and I'll just drag this cell. Mm, just a minute. Mm, 2. Okay, I've given this format. Clear formats, clear all. Fine. Think these numbers. Okay, not an issue. Okay, so I'll just keep it as 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'll just select this much of cell and I'll just give it as fill. Now what it will take is the first number it will be taking. For example, I'll give 1 year, 2 year, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have typed some number over here. What I will do, I want to fill this 2 until 20. Okay, 2, the first letter has to come 20 times. What I'll do, I'll select 20 cells here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so now this 2 has to come 20 times for me. What I'll do is I'll select this and I'll go here. You have something called as fill here, right? So what I'll do, I'll click on this and I'll just downwards. Now the first number 2 has been filled 20 times. Like that only, if I want 1, 2, 3, 4 till 20, enter, enter, 3, 4. Now I want until 20 number I want. Okay, what I'll do is I'll go for fill, go to series. Okay, now step value it is asking. Okay, step value is 1, stop value is 20. Now I got until 16 I've got. Still extend the number. 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20 cells I have selected. Go for the fill series. 1 to 20 I want. I'll click on 20, type it as 20 and click on OK. Now I have got 1 to 20 numbers. I cannot keep on right? 1, 2, 3. It is waste of time, correct? So instead of that, what I'll do, I'll select this, select how much of a cell till how much number I want. I'll select that particular cell. Okay, if I want 20 numbers means I'll select 20 cells. If I want 1 to 30 means I'll select 30 cells. 30 cells should be selected, or else how many cells you have selected, only that many numbers will be coming. Okay, so for example, if I want from 1 to 30, 30 cells as I am selecting. Okay, so what I'll do is, first I'll write 1, enter, 2, enter, 3. Okay, now I have entered 3 numbers. Okay, now I want until 30, 30 cells I will select. Okay, and go for fill. You have something called as fill over here, right? Click on fill, click on series. It will ask from how many numbers to how many numbers you want. From 1 to 30 I want. So from 1 to 30 I will give from 1 to 30 and click on OK. See, from 1 to 30 I got. Okay, like that only. You have something called as conditional formatting. You have something called as a date occurrence. Okay, so what I'll do is, I'll write one date now. So for example, I'll take it as 30. Okay, sorry, month I'll give it as 12, and date I'll give now, and finally 2020. Okay, now what I'll do is, I'll just click this, drag this, and you want to fill this in the series, go for the fill options. Okay, so go for the fill option and go for the series. Okay, so you have something called as date over here. Okay, and day also. Day I do want. mm, Date I'll select it, and I'll just give it as from 30 to 30. Okay, just give it as okay. Oh, it doesn't fill. Okay, fine, we'll type it like that only. Okay, so sometimes what it will happen is, if you give it in the format of date, for example, always you have some formula to insert the dates also. I'll tell you when you come to the dates. Okay, so date and time you have, right there, I'll be telling you. Okay, so now I'll enter it into a manual. Okay, so 31, okay, 2021. Then I'll just give it as 12, sorry, 01 slash 01 slash 2021. Okay, so again I'll give it as 01 02 2021. Okay, so again I'll give it as 0, today's date. What is today's date is 2/13, correct? So what I'll do, 2, maybe it should be in the different form. Okay, fine, this is enough. Okay, so what I'll do is, I'll select this. Okay, go for the conditional formatting. I'll just click on highlight cell rule. I'll go for the a date occurrence. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just click on that. So here you have something called as today's date I have to highlight, tomorrow's date I have to highlight, last week date I have to highlight, this week date I have to highlight, next week date I have to highlight, last month date if I want to highlight, this month dates if I want to highlight, I can highlight. Okay, now what I'll do is, I want to highlight last month date. Okay, I'll just click on last month. Okay, so last month means it is taking these two, because January month, last month was January, right? So it is taking these two. If I want to highlight last year, that means what I'll do is, I'll just last year option is not there. Okay, fine. So I'll just give it as today's date. Today's date is not there, so it is not it is not highlighting any date. If I give this month, okay, this month date also I have not entered. Okay, last month, next month, okay, last 7 days also I have not entered. Okay, fine. What I'll do is I'll just enter 2 2021, and today's date is 0 to 13 2021. Okay, so now I'll highlight, just select this, go for the conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, date occurrence. Okay, so today's date I want to highlight, today's date is highlighting. Okay, so if I want to highlight this month date, these two will be highlighted because second month, this is February month, this month means February, right? So this month date is highlighted. If I want to highlight last month, last month date will be highlighted. Okay, actually last year option I don't have, I think. Okay, fine, I don't have last year option. Okay, so you can just use this option whichever year. Okay, like that you can highlight tomorrow's date also. Okay, so if I give tomorrow's date here, it will be highlighted. So tomorrow is 14th, right? Okay, 14th 2021. Okay, so now if I want to highlight tomorrow's date, select this, go for the cells, sorry, conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, date occurrence, I'll select tomorrow's date. Okay, tomorrow's date is highlighted now. Like this you can do your date occurrence format also. You was having some option that uh, 12 30, and if I put this date and if I press enter, if I click drag this, all the dates, the next dates, that means 13 first, 31st, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th option, 4th date, and the remaining, the next coming dates has been updated here. I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, so for example, if I go to fill here, it is not coming. I'll check it out and I'll let you know. Okay, so if you just click drag like this, or else if you just click drag like this, and if you go here fill series date, mm, just a minute, I'll give it as 01/01 2021. I'll select, I'll go for the fill. Okay, okay, I will select day, month and year. Okay, day, month and year. Okay, I cannot get day. Okay, I got here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just type it as 1. Okay, so today's date is 13th, right? So what I'll do, I'll just type it as month first slash 13th slash 2021. Okay, month first, date second, and year third I've given. Okay, now I want to fill the remaining dates which is coming after 13th. Okay, what I'll do, I'll select this and I'll go for the fill series. You are having something called as autofill here. Okay, click on that, click on OK. Now the remaining dates after 13th is 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so automatically the remaining dates will be coming. Okay, like that. These techniques you have to know how to fill from 1 to 20 30, and how to fill the dates also. You cannot keep on typing and going every time, correct? The time will be wasted for you, correct? So instead of that, you can just use fill option. Understood, right? If you have any doubts, you can just ask me in the last of this session. Okay, so the next will be, after date highlighting, you have something called as duplicates value. So what is duplicates value means? If any number is repeated 2 times, that will be highlighted. Okay, now here I have typed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 two times I have repeated, and one more 6 I have repeated, 5 also one more time I have repeated. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll select this, I'll go for conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, duplicate values. Okay, whichever the duplicated values, whichever repeated values will be there, that will be highlighted. Okay, duplicated values, you can select the color in which color it has to be highlighted on the. Okay, if you want to highlight in green color, you can highlight in green color, click on OK. See here, 5 and 6 is repeated, that is why the duplicated value has been highlighted. Understood, right? So if you want to highlight the unique value means only one time which is repeated. If you want to highlight that numbers, go for the conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, duplicate values, select unique here, which is repeated only one time, that will be highlighted. I will highlight that into a yellow color, which is repeated in a single time, that should be indicated in yellow color, which is repeated for two times, that should be indicated in green color. Understood, right? So this is how you indicate what is that, highlight the duplicate values and unique values. Okay, unique means only one time which is repeated, duplicated means two times which is repeated. Okay, so now the next will be top or bottom rules. So what I'll do is, top or bottom rules means, so top 10 values, top 10 items, all those things will be I can highlight. So I'll just type it as 1 to 20 numbers here, enter. So what I'll do, I'll just select delete it, I'll just give it over here, then you won't get confused. Okay, enter, to enter, just select until 20th cell, go for the fill series. Okay, from 1 to 20 number I need, click on OK. So now I have 1 to 20 number over here. Okay, now in this I want to highlight the top 10 numbers. That means the top 10 numbers means 11 to 20, correct? Top 10 numbers means which is in first, it should not be highlighted. This 1 to 10 is top 10, no, that is not like that. The greater number 11 to 20, this is top 10 numbers, it has to be highlighted. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll select this, I'll go for the conditional formatting, top 10 items should be highlighted. Okay, I'll select, so I'll give it as top 10 numbers should be highlighted in green color. Okay, I'll just click on OK. Now see, the top 10 numbers means 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. These are the top 10 items. Top means you should not go for the first, it is considering as a greater number, top greater numbers. Okay, so now bottom numbers I have to highlight, bottom 10 numbers I have to highlight in red color. What I'll do, I'll go for the conditional formatting, highlight cell rule, sorry, top or bottom rules, bottom 10 items I'll give, I want to highlight with light yeah, red color. See, now bottom 10 items has been selected and it is highlighted in red color. Top 10 items are highlighted in green color. Okay, now my only top 10 items can I highlight, or I can highlight top 11 items, top 12 items I should highlight, means what I should do. So what I'll do is go for the conditional formatting, top or bottom rules, top 10 items I'll select, I'll increase this, top 10 items it is there, I'll just give it as top 15 items. Top 15 items should be selected in, highlighted in some other color. Now see here, top 15 highlight color, top 15 numbers are highlighted in yellow color. Top 15 means 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 until 20. These are the top 15 numbers. Now I want to highlight bottom 15 numbers. Conditional formatting, top or bottom. Go for the bottom 10 items. Bottom 15 numbers should be highlighted in Which color? I'll give it as some purple color. Okay, now see, bottom 15 numbers have been highlighted in purple color, like that. Okay, the next we have something called as top 10 percentage and bottom 10 percentage. Okay, so I'll okay, I'll take these numbers only. Clear format. I'll convert into a percentage. Sorry, Control Z. Go for the general. I'll convert this as a percentage. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll select this. I'll go to the conditional formatting, top or bottom rows. Top 10 percentage should be highlighted. Click on that. Click on OK. That means the top 10 percentage are these two. You can calculate. Compared to these things, the top 10 are these two. Okay, these and all, it is below 10 percentage. Understanding, right? Top 10 means it doesn't take 10 numbers. It will consider the percentage. Okay, if you calculate, you'll come to know. Okay, so it will consider the top 10 percentage. It will not take 10 numbers. Top 10 means from this cell to this cell it is highlighted. No, it will take a percentage, top 10 percentage. Okay, like that only. If you want to highlight bottom 10 percentage, go to the conditional formatting, top or bottom 10 percentage you can click. It should be highlighted in which color? It should be highlighted in some, okay, light blue color. Click on OK. Now see, the bottom 10 percentage are highlighted in blue color. Okay, I'm not saying bottom 10 numbers. It is percentage. Bottom 10 percentage. Bottom 10 numbers means top 10 numbers and bottom 10 numbers means it will be indicated 10 numbers. From 1 to 10 it will highlight. I'm telling you bottom 10 percentage. Percentage, not number. Please try to understand. It is percentage. It is not number. If I say top 10%, top 10 numbers means it will highlight from 10 to 20. If I say top 10 percentage means it will highlight, considering a percentage, it will highlight only two. Top 10 percentage. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me at the last. The next topic is above average and below average. For example, I'll take 1 to 20 numbers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, from first only I'll take it off. Not an issue. Okay, now I have 1 to 20 numbers. In this, I have to highlight. Select this, go for the conditional formatting, top or bottom rows. Above average. Above average means, for example, you have written your exam for 100 marks. Okay, whoever has got above 35, sorry, above 50. Okay, the middle number you have to consider. Okay, whoever has got above 50, they are above average. Whoever has got below 50, they are below average. You can calculate the average also. If you know, you can calculate it. Okay, so I think the average formula is the total number of total number divided by how many numbers are there and into 100. Okay, so for example, how many numbers are there here? 20 numbers are there. Okay, if you total this number. Okay, if you total this, add it. Okay, if the total of this number is 210. Okay, so how many numbers are there divided by total number and into 100, if you do, you'll get your average. Okay, so assume that you have written your exam for 100 marks. Okay, so you have got below 50, then you are below average. Okay, you are below average student. If you have got above 50, you are above average student. You will study well. Okay, like that. Okay, so now in this, I have given 1 to 20 numbers. Okay, in this 10 is the average. Whoever has got below 10, they are below average. Whoever has got above 10, they are above average. You have to take the middle number here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll select this, go to the conditional format, top or bottom rules, highlight above average. Above average means which will highlight which are above 10. All those things will be highlighted. If I give highlight below average, go for the conditional formatting, top or bottom rules. If I give below average means the numbers which is below 10, it will be highlighted. Understanding, right? So average means you have to take the number divided by total number into 100. How many numbers are there? Divided by total number, total and into 100 you have to do. If you want, you can just write the formula also. Open the notepad. I'll show you. I can show you here only, I think. Okay, fine. So into divided by no. Okay, fine. I'll open the calculator. We'll calculate here only. We'll see. Now 210. Okay. So divided by 20 numbers. Okay. So into 100. Okay. So I think first I have to put 210, 20. Just a minute. Open the calculator. 20 divided by 210. Okay, it's showing as 9.5. 9.5 is your average. Which and all you have above 9.5, it is above average. Which and all it is below 9.5, it is below average. Okay, now see here, I'll just show you. I'll select this. Okay, go for the conditional formatting, top or bottom rules. Below average means which is below 9.5, it will be highlighted. Okay, above average means actually I got the recurring number here. When I calculated, I got the recurring number. Did you observe? Into 20, sorry, clear, 20. See here 9.523 I've got. That means it is considered as 10 only. Okay. Round off. You have to take a round off value. So what I'll do, which is below 10, it is below average. Which is above 10, it is above average. Conditional formatting, top or bottom rules. Go for the above average. That means above average will be indicated in green color or yellow color. Below average is indicated in red color. Understood, right? Whatever I am saying, you should understand. If you don't understand, you can tell me at the last. Okay. And if you ask the doubts, you will be clear. It will be cleared. If you don't ask any doubts, it will be the doubt will be with you only and you cannot understand the subject. You should ask the doubts and you should clear the doubts. Okay. And the next way is we have something called as data bars. Okay. So what is data bars is nothing but okay, Aishwarya, I'll repeat it. Just you can say it. So now I have 1 to 10 numbers. Assume that 1 to 10. Okay. Now in this, whichever it is below 5, it is below average. Which is below above 5, it is above average. If you want to identify the mean number means middle number. Which is middle number you cannot identify. You have a lot of number over there. Okay, you have 2000 number, 3000 number, but I cannot identify which is the middle number. At that time, what I'll do, I'll calculate the average over here. What I'll do, I'll go for the, to identify the middle number, I'll take a calculator. Okay, first what you have to do is you have to total this. If you add this, how much you will get? 55. If you add all this number, you will be getting 55. Okay, now keeping this 55, what I'll do, I'll calculate my average. Go for the calculator. What I'll do is 55 divided by, how many numbers are there? 10 numbers are there. 10 into 100. Sorry, I have to put first number. Okay, fine. So how many numbers are there? 10 numbers are there. 10 divided by, once I add, how much I got? 55. Correct? So 55 into 100. How much I got? 18 I got. Sorry, just a minute. If I add this, okay, fine, I'm getting, fine, I'll take 1 to 20 numbers only. Because if you have less number, no, the mean value will be difficult to it calculate. So I'll take it as 1 to 20 numbers. Just click drag like this. Fill. Go for the fill series 1 to 20. Click on OK. Now I have 1 to 20 numbers over here. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll select this. Okay. I'll go to the calculator. Okay, so I'll open this, and this thing, what I'll do is first I'll count the how many numbers are there. 20 numbers are there. So what I'll do, I'll just type it as 20 here, divided by, if I add this, how much I'll get? If I add all the data from 1 to 20, I'm getting 210. Okay, keeping this 210, I can identify the middle number. So what I'll do, 20 divided by 210 into 100. It is coming 9.52380, 9.52380 and 9.52380 recurring. Okay, 9.5 means it is rounded off to 10. Okay, now I'm getting the answer as 10. Now I should assume that 10 is the middle number for me. From 1 to 20, 10 is the middle number. Whichever the number is above 10, it is above average. Whichever number is below 10, it is below average. Understood? I'll just select it. I'll go for conditional formatting. Data bars, okay. Above average. I want to highlight above average. I'll click on above average. Now see here, whichever number is above 10, it is highlighting, it is indicating that it is an above average. Whichever number it is in below 10, it will be taken as below average. Okay, if you have still you have doubt means, you can just contact me at the last. Now we'll move on. Okay. Fine. Clear all. Fine. So the next will be, after conditional formatting, you have something called as data bars. Okay, data bars means you have to take numbers. Okay, so you have to take numbers, you take it as 1 to 20 only. Okay, again you take it as 1 to go for the fill series 1 to 20. Now you will put a graph. You know about graph, I think, bar graph, pie chart, bar chart. Okay, you know about graphs, I think. If you have to indicate the highest number, you'll put one long bar. Okay, so a bar graph, pie graph you have worked, I think. Okay, so if you want to show the financial years, for example, you're working in one company, this year I've got so much of profit, or next year I've got so much of profit, before year I have got so much of profit, that I have to show it in a graph format. So graph means it will be there. You can, I'll just show you. uh, if you open PowerPoint, I think you know, but also I'm showing you once. Okay, here I'll just check it as okay, you can see how the bar graph or pie graph will look like, Kanta. So go for the insert chart and select bar chart. See, this is bar chart. If you want to have a, you have one more chart called as pie chart. Pie chart means it will come in the series of round shape, it will be coming charts. Go for the pie chart. So this is pie chart. Understood, right? You got an idea, I think. I'll go for the Excel. Coming back to the Excel. So here I was telling something. Okay, data bars. Okay, so data bars, what it will do is it will indicate which is the lowest number and which is the highest number by using data bars. Okay, so bars means this. Okay, take go to the data bars, select this. See now, for lowest number, for it is indicating lowest bar. If you go here for 20, it is indicating in highest bar. Bar means this box. Okay, see, for lowest to highest it has been indicated by using data bars. Okay, like that only. If you go here data bars, you can select different colors. Okay, or else if you don't want to indicate in bars, just uh, control Z, go for the conditional formatting. You can use this icon set also. Okay, in icon set also it will indicate the highest number will come in the highest arrow mark. See here, upside, it is indicated in up arrow mark, that means highest. It is indicating in down arrow mark, that means lowest. Okay, like that you can highlight your number. One more thing is there, color scale. Okay, so what is this color scale is, you can use this colors more than, see, the middle numbers will be highlighted in light color. Okay, so the lowest number will be highlighted in dark color, the highest number will be highlighted in dark color, but the middle number will be highlighted in light colors. It is neither in blue color, it neither belongs to red color, it is highlighting in both light colors. Okay, if you have any doubts you can ask me. And the last, next is format as table. I have completed the conditional formatting, highlight cell rule we have completed, top or bottom rules we have completed, data bars we have completed, color scale we have completed, icon sets we have completed. Okay, so the next will be format as table. So what is this format as table is nothing but, I'll put one, I'll type one table, that means select over here. Okay, I'll take a new page only. Fine. So now what I'll do is I'll just type it as names. I'll just type it as Raksha, Diksha, Prithvi. Okay, Aish, Gita. Okay, I've written some names. I'll write the fees paid also. How much they have paid, Anta. Okay, so here this it is not in the format of table. That means just I have typed, but it is not in the format of table. I don't have any borders, I don't have any colors. Okay, so it I have just written the text, that's all. But if I want to convert this into a table, what I have to do is I have to go for format as table. Okay, that will be converted into a table. Select any format, you have n number of format. Okay, select any format. Okay, it is asking for series. That means from where to where I should convert it as table. For example, from cell number 1 to year, I want it to be converted as a table. Okay, it is asking for series from where to where I should convert. Just click and drag like this. Okay, it will be selected. From year to year it has to be converted. Click on OK. Now see here, this has been converted into a table. Now I have colors, I have borders, everything I have. If I simply type, it doesn't mean that it is a table. I have to give one format for that. Correct? See, headings has been highlighted in dark green, remaining things has been highlighted in light greens. Correct? So this is the format of table now. Okay, so what I'll do is I want to just select like this, and I have to select the format. Whichever the format I want, I can select it. I'm just converting a data into a table. That's all. Okay, like this. Okay, now along with this, what I got is a small button here. Correct? So I have got one small button over here. This is nothing but a filter button. We call it as a filter button. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just click on that. So what we can do by using filter button is nothing but, so you can use the filter button to filter the data. For example, I need only Diksha data to be Diksha. I want only Diksha. I want only Prithvi. I want only Aish. I want only Geeta. I want only Raksha. Or I want only Raksha and Diksha. So what I'll do is I'll unselect everything. Only leaving Raksha and Diksha, I'll unselect everything. Okay, only Raksha and Diksha is selected now. Now if I click on OK, only Raksha and Diksha's data will be visible. Understanding, right? So that is the use of this filter button. Okay, if I want everyone's data, select everyone's. Click on OK. Aishwarya, I'll what do you want to repeat, ma? You want to repeat this filter button? You are saying that, oh no ma'am, I did not attend. Okay, fine. You want to repeat this filter button? Okay, fine, I'll repeat it. See now, I'll select this table. Okay, so in this table I want only Raksha. I don't want Disha, Prithvi, Aishwarya, Geeta. I would just don't want all this data. It is disturbing me. I want only Raksha data. So what I'll do is I'll click on filter button. I will select only Raksha. I'll unselect all the things. Only Raksha is selected now. Okay. Click on OK. Only Raksha's data will be coming. Other data I don't want, I have removed. Okay. Only Raksha's data I want, I've selected. Okay. If I want all the data, again I'll select all the data by clicking like this. Okay. Click on OK. See now all the data has been visible. That is the use of this filter button. Not only by name you can sort by numbers also. Fees. Okay. So the person who has paid 2454 and the person who has paid 2541, only those people has to be visible. Okay, what I'll do, I'll uncheck these both. I want to visible only these two. Okay, I'll click on OK. The person who has paid 2454 and 2541 has been visible now. If I want all the data, I'll select all the data. Filter means what? Whatever we want, we'll be taking. That is nothing but filter. Whatever we don't want, we'll remove it. Correct, right? So whatever we want we'll be taking, and whatever we don't want we'll just simply remove it. Correct? Now if I want Dikshas, I'll select Diksha. I want only Diksha, I don't want all these things, I'm unchecking it. I'm getting only Diksha's data. Understanding? Aishwarya, did you understand? Okay, fine. I want all the data. I'll just select all the data over here. I'll click on OK. Now I got all the data. Okay. So if you don't want, you can just again filter over here. I want only Diksha's and Aishwarya's. I'll click on that. Only Diksha's and Aishwarya's data is visible right now. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. Somebody has texted. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. If you are understood, good. Select all the data and click on OK. Okay, so that is nothing but format as table. The next you have something called a cell style. Okay, now I have selected this table and given any one of the formatted table. Now I don't want this color. This color is irritating me. What I'll do, I'll just select any one of the color. See, you can select, you have so many colors over here. You can select it. You have some percentage also, 20% of the silver color, 40% of silver color, 60% of silver color. Okay, whichever percentage you want, you can select it. This color is very dark to me. I want to make it as 20%. I want to make it as 40%. I want to make it as 60. I want to make it as 100. Okay, 100 accent tree is there, no? That is 100% color. If you want to make it as a light colors, go to 60%. If you want to make it as still light color, go to 40%. If you want to make it as still light color, go to 20%. Okay. So whichever color you want, you can select it according to the percentage wise you have here. Okay. And you can indicate if it is bad, put it as bad. Bad color is red, good color is green, and neutral color is yellow. Okay. So like that, you can select the colors over here. That's all. Nothing else. Okay. If you want to add a new cell style, you can add it. Okay, click on OK. So I've given my own color. If I want to add that cell style, I will be adding that by going to the new cell style. Okay, it will be here. You can see here the difference. Okay, given 100%. If I don't want, I'll just make it as light color. If I want still light color, I'll just make it as 60% light color. If you want 20% still light you want, you can make it as 20%. Still light you want, you can just go there. I'll just show you. I think you don't have an option that. I think in MS Word you have like that option, transparent. Okay. Here also you have, I think I'll just show you. Okay. When you come for the pictures, I'll show you. Okay. How to make it as light. Okay. Till still you want light color means the color will not be visible only. Okay. So accent 20%. Okay. So you can just make it as still light color. I'll show you while I come to the pictures. Okay. So now just listen here. Next will be after cell style, you have something called as insert, delete, format. Okay. So for example, if I want to insert any rows or columns or cell or sheet, I want one more sheet here. So if I want to insert anything, I'll be inserting here. Insert cell, insert row, insert column, insert sheet. Okay. So now I've started my table from the A column. Before that, I need one more column, but I have already started my table. I cannot delete it and I cannot retype it. So what I'll do is select this table or select this column. Okay. Go to the insert column. I'll get one more column before table. Okay. So if you want one more row before third row, if you want one more row means go for the insert insert row. See, before Diksha you got one more row. Okay, if you want to insert a sheet means you have only one sheet here. If you want to insert one more sheet, insert sheet, you'll get the sheet 2, sheet 1 and sheet 2. In sheet 1 we was working, now sheet 2 is been inserted. Okay, whatever you insert, if you want to delete, you will come to the delete. Okay, delete cell, delete row, delete column, delete sheet. Okay, now if I want to delete a row, this third row I don't want. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll go for the delete row. Now see, you don't have any gap here, it has been deleted. Okay, now if you want to delete this A column, go for the delete column. You don't want sheet 2, go for the delete sheet. Whichever sheet you have selected, that will be deleted. If I select sheet 2, sheet 2 will be deleted. Go to delete sheet. Sheet 2 is deleted, only sheet 1 is here now. Understood, right? By mistake, don't delete sheet 1. Whatever you have worked, it will be gone. Select which sheet should be deleted, then only you delete it. Don't keep it in sheet number 5 and delete sheet number 1. Sheet number 5 will be deleted. If you want to delete sheet number 1, go to sheet number 1 and then select delete. If you are in sheet number 5 and if you want to delete sheet number 1 means, if you do it in sheet number 5, sheet number 5 will be deleted. Understood? For example, I'll add one sheet here. I have worked something in sheet number 1. I want to delete sheet number 3 because it is empty. I don't want this sheet. Okay. If I want to delete sheet number 3, first you select sheet number 3. Okay. Keeping in sheet number 1, don't delete the sheet number 3. You cannot delete. Sheet number 1 will be deleted. Select this sheet number 3, then go to the delete, then delete sheet. Sheet number 3 will be deleted. If you keep in sheet number 1 and if you delete it, sheet number 1 will be deleted. See, now I'll show you sheet number. Delete sheet means sheet number 1 is deleted now. Understood? So be careful, okay, while deleting the sheets. Select that particular sheet and delete it. Next you have something called as formats. Okay, so what is format is nothing but row height, autofill. Okay, so you have something called as row height, autofill, column width, autofill column, autofit column, default width, height and unhide, rename sheet, move or copy, tab colors, protect sheet, lock sheet, and format sheet. This protection I'll come while doing review. You have something called as protect sheet, protect workbook. Now while coming for this tab, I'll do it. But here I'll be teaching you only so much. Till tab color I'll teach you. Okay. So now if I want to increase this row height, I've already told you to click and drag like this. Correct? So but I want to increase in the number wise. For example, I want to increase 3.5 centimeter or 3.5 inch. How can I know if I click and drag like this? Will I come to know it is 3.5 inch? How can I calculate? I cannot do that, right? So what I'll do is I'll select which row I want to increase the row height. I'll select that row. I'll go for the format, row height. Here you can give it as, if you want 20, give it as 20. If you want 100, give it as 100. Click on OK. Understood, right? If you want to get back, that means I want the normal width of the row only. I don't want I don't want to increase, but I want the default row height. Whenever I open Excel, it will be there, no? Like that only I want it back. I have increased, but I don't want this. I want to get back. What I'll do is auto fit row height. Auto fit row height, if I select means it will come back. It will come back to the original position. Okay, like that only column also you can do it. Column width, auto fit column width. Column width, select column, go for the format, click on column width. The default column width is 8.43. You can change it as 100. Understood, right? If you want to get back, go for the format, auto fit column width. Understood, right? So you can increase when you can increase however you want. Okay, or else if you want to do it by numbers means you can go use this option. Default width means default width will come 8.43. Okay, so now the next you have hide or unhide. Okay, hide rows, hide columns, hide sheet, unhide rows, unhide column, unhide sheet. You can hide and unhide the rows and sheet or columns. Okay, for example, I have some data over here. Okay, now I want to hide the A column. I don't want to see this 1 2 3 4 5 numbers. I want to hide this complete column. A column should be hidden. From B only it has to start for me. What I'll do, I'll go for the format, hide or unhide, hide row. Okay, so whichever hide you selected it will be hidden. For example, click on this column, go for the format, hide or unhide, hide column. Click on A column, format, hide or unhide, hide column. See now, A column is hidden. From B only it is started. B, C, D, E. A is hidden. If you want to get it back, go for the format, hide or unhide column. A column is unhidden now. Like that only you can do it. Second row, if you want to hide it, go for the format, hide or unhide, hide row. Don't give column, hide row. It is row, so I am giving row. If you want to hide columns, go for columns. Hide row means the second row will be hidden. 1 2 is skipped because 2 is hidden. It is starting from 3 4 5 6. If you want to unhide, go for the format, hide or unhide columns, unhide row, sorry. Now 2 row is got back. Okay, like that only you can hide the sheets also. So for example, you have many sheets over here, sheet 1 and sheet 2. Now I want to hide the sheet 1. Okay, what I'll do, I'll go for the format, hide or unhide, hide sheet. Sheet 1 hide, sheet 1 is hidden. Sheet 2 only it is visible for me. If I want to get back, go for the format, hide or unhide sheet. Now it will ask which sheet should be unhided. Sheet 1 should be unhided. I have selected that and click on OK. Sheet 1 is back now. Okay, next you have something called as rename, move, tab, color. Okay, so what is this is, if you want to rename this sheet, I don't want sheet 1 name, I want to put it as Abhinaya. Okay, so I want to give it as Abhinaya as the name. I don't want this sheet 1 name. What I'll do, I'll go for the format, rename sheet. I can type it as Abhinaya. See, the name of the sheet is Abhinaya. Okay, so now I want to give the color for this box. What I'll do, I'll go for the format, tab colors. You can give whichever color you want. Red color, see, it is highlighted in red color. If you want to give it in green color, you can give. See, it is highlighted in green color. Okay, now you have some more option, someone option called as move or copy sheet. That means this sheet, you want one more sheet. For example, this Abhinaya sheet should be copied. I need one more copy. Okay, so this Abhinaya sheet should be duplicated. What I'll do is, I'll select this sheet, go to format, move or copy. You have something called as move or copy. What I'll do, I need a copy. I need a copy of Abhinaya. I need one more copy of Abhinaya. So I have selected Abhinaya sheet. Whichever sheet you want, you can copy it. I want Abhinaya sheet to be copied one more time. I'll select create a copy. Click on OK. Now see here, Abhinaya 2 has come. Here also same data 1 2 3 4 you have. Here also same data 1 2 3 4 only you have. Whatever data will be there in this sheet, it will be copied to this sheet. Just like Xerox. Okay, so you'll take one textbook and you'll go to the shop and you'll say, no, I need one more copy of this textbook. Okay, so like that you can just copy your sheet, you can duplicate your sheet. Understood, right? Or else Ma'am, this Abhinaya is in first position. I want this Abhinaya 2 to be in the last position. After all sheets, it has to come. Either you can just click drag like this and put it over here, or else you can just select this Abhinaya 2 and go for format, move or copy. Okay, so you have to move the sheet to the end. Okay, so what I should do is this Abhinaya should come here in the end. Either you can click and drag, I've showed you, or else you can just go to the format, hide or sorry, move or copy, move to the end, create, click on OK. This Abhinaya sheet has been moved to the end of all the sheet. Understood, right? It was in first position, now it is in last position. Okay. Okay, the next will be auto sum. Okay, so if you want to add these numbers, I cannot keep on calculating. What I'll do, I'll select this, I'll click on sum. Okay, so the sum of this number is 11. You can add it. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 is the answer. Understood, right? So again, if I want the, I'll delete this cell. Okay, if I want the average of this number, I can just click on average. 2.57 is the average. Average in the sense middle number. That time I showed, I taught you, right? 1 to 20 numbers. In 1 to 20 numbers, the middle number is 10. Correct? So like this, the middle number of this is 2.5. 2.75, sorry. Okay, like that. You can also identify the minimum number. Minimum number means in this number, which is the minimum number, 1 is the minimum number. Correct? You can select it as min here. See, it is showing that 1 is the minimum number. If you want to identify the maximum number in this, select this, go for the auto sum. Maximum number means highest number. Highest number is 5. Understood, right? Like that only you can also identify count numbers. How many numbers are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4. If n numbers of numbers are there, you cannot count. Correct? So at the time what you will do, you'll select, go to count numbers. How many numbers are there? 4 numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the answer. Understood? So like that, next I've already taught you the fill. Okay, so if you want to fill the series 1 to 20 numbers, you cannot keep on writing. You can just fill with the series. Okay, the same number, if you want to fill 20 times means what you will do, select this, select, if you want 20 times means select 20 cells, go for the fill down. Fill down means it will fill downwards. If you want to fill it in rightwards means towards right means select this, go for the fill right, sorry, select the cells. Okay, fill right. Fill right means right it will come. If you want to fill it in left side means go for the fill left. If you want to fill it in upside means select upside cells, go for the fill up. Got it right? Next, if you want to clear all, go for the clear, click on clear. Select all. Select all shortcut key is Control A. Select all, clear all. Everything is clear now. Okay. But if you have something called as, okay, fine. Now I'll just open the, okay, I will just convert it as a table. Okay. I'll just write some data over here. Okay, I've written some data here. Now I'll select this. I'll go for the clear. Clear all means everything will be cleared. Okay, living format, and that means clear all means everything will be clear. If you want to clear format, format means only colors, background colors, whatever filter buttons you have applied, only that should be deleted. Numbers and all should be the same. Data should be remain same. Only format should be cleared. Format means whatever color you have applied, that will be deleted. And clear contents means whatever contents is there, that also will be cleared. Data, whatever data you have typed now, that also will be cleared. And clear comments means if you have given any comments and hyperlink, I'll teach you later. Okay, so just know these three. Comments and hyperlink will come here. So you have something called as, okay, here I think, not here. This is hyperlink. You have something called as link, right? This is, and if you want to insert a comments, you have to go for, I think this is page data. Okay, new comment. Okay, when you come here, I'll show you how to insert a comment and hyperlink. Now just know what is clear all. Clear all means everything will be cleared. Clear format means only background color will be cleared. Clear contents means background color will be there. For example, I'll apply the format here. Background color will be there. Contents, only contents will be removed. Sorry. What I'll do, I'll just click on clear all. Control Z. Clear contents. Why it is removing? Fine, I'll just type it as 25437. I'll just give the colors for this. Background color as, I'll give it as blue. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll select this. I'll go for the clear contents. Contents, only contents will be clear. Background color will be remaining same. Okay, or else if you want to clear only background color, clear format. Only background will be there, number will be there. Background will be clear, number will be there. If you want clear all means everything will be clear. Background and number both will be cleared. Understood, right? The next is shorten filter and find and select. I'll do it in the next class. Now only 5 minutes is there. Soon ask the doubts. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Only 5 minutes is left out. Please ask the doubts. At 4 o'clock, exactly 4 o'clock, the meeting will be ended. Please ask the doubts soon. Or else you can ask me in the next class also. You can ask me in the next class also. You can ask me now also. If you have doubt, you can ask me. Only 5 minutes is left out. Assignments, please submit the assignments. Nobody has been submitted. I'll check it right now only. After the session, please everybody should submit your assignments. Or else next class I won't continue only. If you submit the assignment, I'll continue the next session. Or else I won't continue itself. Please guys, if you have any doubts, you can ask me, or else you can, we'll end the session. Ma'am, you can check now. I have mailed one assignment. Okay, fine. I'll check it and I'll let you know, Aishwarya. Okay. Or else if not, I'll send you through WhatsApp. Sure, you can send me through WhatsApp, but you don't have a permission to text in the WhatsApp group. Correct? So what you will do is, just a minute. Be online, I'll come back.